Your Excellency Honorable Wavel Ramkalawan, President of the Republic of Seychelles, Right Honorable Roger Mancien, President of the SADC-PF and Speaker of the National Assembly of Seychelles, Honorable John Sabrina Tour, Vice President of the SADC-PF, Honorable Duduza Matsebula, Treasurer of the SADC-PF, Honorable Speakers and SADC-PF members of Parliament and those who are proxies here on behalf of the other speakers, members of the Executive Committee of SADC-PF, Secretary General of the SADC-PF, Ms. Boemo, and staff of the SADC-PF and members of Parliament and all accompanying staff, good morning. My name is Tulia Ackson. I'm the Speaker of the National Assembly of Tanzania. And on behalf of all of you, I'm going to give a vote of thanks to His Excellency for accepting our invitation to come and officiate this very important meeting that is taking place here. So I'd like to thank you for sparing your very precious time to come and share first your views about the SADC-PF, but also you have shared with us your commitment to this, to the cause that we are all here to discuss. Mr. President, we are very honored today. Before you other speakers, and as you rightly said, you have been part of this forum. These speakers are committed to a cause that you began long ago working on, and we are still forging ways forward. And with your commitment, which you have just reiterated now, we are very grateful and we thank you for that. And all of us count on your support as we move forward into changing the SADC-PF to become the SADC Parliament. Why we are doing that, there are so many reasons, of which, Mr. President, you know all of them. But one of them is to make the SADC-PF a parliament so that we are more effective into overseeing the work of our respective governments, but at a regional level. And we believe that is going to give us an edge in terms of bringing together the region, but also addressing the issues as a region and not as individual countries. Like you rightly said, we have different conditions in our respective countries, and some countries have better conditions in other issues. If Seychelles is good at fishing, other countries are good at agriculture, and as a region, we can share the resources that we have to better the lives of our people in this region. So, Mr. President, we are very honored to have you, but also we thank you so much for your commitment to our cause. And now we have you, who is going to keep talking to our respective heads of states to ensure that this cause, which started when you were still part of SADC-PF, we believe it is going to be successful because you're there, Mr. President, and so we count on you. Having said that, I also note the fact that you have mentioned about a number of model laws that you have participated into enacting them when you were part of the SADC-PF. And we believe that cause hasn't stopped, and I can assure you this forum is still working towards those laws that are already there in terms of domesticating in our respective countries, but also trying to think of how better we can make our societies in terms of other issues. And here you mentioned about the plenary that is going to come up in Tanzania in July. We will have a chance to discuss about modernizing agriculture, as you just mentioned, but we will be looking at agriculture being used as one of the tools to create employment for our youth in our respective countries, but also ensuring food security. As you just mentioned, we want our region to be full sufficient in terms of food, not depending on other regions when it comes to issues of climate change, but also other vagaries of nature, and also wars, as it were. Mr. President, I wouldn't want to take much of our time. I would like to again thank you so much for sparing your time to come talk to us, and we appreciate your presence. Thank you so much, Mr. President. I beg to salute.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. We very much appreciate your words on behalf of EXCO and on behalf